guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're gonna go ahead and take down the EZA area for LR, Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. They are a new stage added to the Faded Bloodline EZA area. This is the 7th anniversary EZA area. This unit was introduced early on Global, though, so there are some minor differences. We'll sort of look at all the different details of this, and then we'll see how difficult it is. So, of course, there's 4 stages here on JP. The first stage is for LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Second stage is for Goku and Chi-Chi. The third stage is for Vegeta and Bulma. And then the last stage is for Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Then here are the units that we are able to use. I think when I did this before, I was just running, like, you know, Goku family, Vegeta family setups were good. But, I mean, I might just run, like, maybe version Z Goku as a lead or something like that. And we could sort of, you know, torch it up. I guess, actually, no, the best thing to do here is probably just to run hybrids. Led by Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I think that's probably what I'm going to do here. Yeah, because if we look at, we got a bunch of LRs, a bunch of really good hybrid units on here. I'm looking at characters that have all types abilities. So here, let's just continue looking through the details here, and then we're going to flip over. We're going to look over at the wiki. So yeah, here, of course, is everything, all the different units that'll EZA. On Global, I presume these 3 stages will get added during the 7th anniversary, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over. So this Gohan could give 50% as a leader skill. Let me see here. So you give, what is it? Is it 59% or 60 is what he gives? Yeah, 59%. That's the Goku number. You are an all types lead. I think he gives 60 after he's EZA'd. Yeah, he does. He gives 60. You are actually a pretty solid all type support type unit as well. Yeah, he's at 90% actually, so that's pretty good. So, like, there's a few units. This guy gives 60 right here. There's a few different ways you could go about doing this. You could even run, like, what is this? This Gohan is an all-types lead, certainly, right? 60% as well, okay. Yeah, so I think the best way to go about this, at least for this stage on JP, is running Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, right? And we'll go ahead and take it down with them. So there's differences on Global and JP, obviously. So on JP, you have to complete all of the story events. The Goku Jr. Vegeta Jr. story event, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks one. This is the Goku and Chi-Chi, and then this is the Vegeta and Bulma. You get all of those taken out, and then you could do the 4th stage. Whereas on Global, you just have to do all the stages of the Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. And that's pretty much it, right? I don't really expect this to be, like, tough or anything like that. Especially, you know, on JP running, like, the full hybrid setup, you'll just be able to torch this. And it's like, even if you're on Global, you just run, like, a Goku family setup, potentially led by this guy right here. I feel like this is a really good way to do this. 130% to Goku family would be very simple. But on stage 4, we have to use Vegeta Jr. and Goku Jr. So we will make sure to go ahead and just rock hybrids is what we're going to do here. So let's get this taken care of. I'm probably going to wait a little bit to do the showcase. As far as people were telling me on Global, the character is correct, but on JP, their potential system is not as intended. So I'm going to wait. Okay, so they're giving us version Z Goku for this stage. That's fine. I'm still going to run a hybrid setup right here. So let's go ahead and run hybrid Saiyans. We'll bring you. We have to bring them. Let's go ahead and bring Gohan, who's a nice support type unit. We can bring Goten, who is a Rainbow Orb Changer. And then we will finish off with, I think we can just rock High School Gohan. He's a nice little support to help us just sort of trash this. The 3 LRs, I imagine, will be too strong anyway. Although Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr., they are AGL. Perhaps Goten. You know, maybe instead of this Goten, I'll bring the Tech Goten. Well, actually, who's on Gifted Warriors? It's just the Trunks and Goten units. We'll just bring AGL Goten. And then I'll just get, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do that. Bam. Okay. Let's go and jump in. Let's see if this is, you know, difficult at all. I'm not anticipating it to be. The friend version Z Goku is only going to have 1 leader skill active. Shouldn't be an issue. I do want to let this play. I have not really had a chance. Oh, they're in slot 7. Okay, well, we're going to do this like 3 times anyway. But I have not really had a chance to cover Gohan, Goten, and Trunks yet, right? I haven't done their level 10 Link video, you know, the LR, who of course is leading our team. I think that they actually are okay. They're okay. Okay, so if we look at Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr., right? Here's where they're messed up compared to Global. Is that their potential system buff is essentially just 3,000 across the board, right? You see that some of the defense is taken off of, like, some of the stats are taken off each being put on defense, but the number is essentially 3,000 across the board. Summonable units and even free-to-play LRs, they get 5,000. So this unit is going to be getting an extra 2,000 to all 3 stats, which is going to make them, combined with their EZA and the extra stats, I think they'll be okay. Right, running them on the new GT Hero team, they'll be alright. Them plus Goten and Trunks definitely are a huge buff, however, to the World Tournament category team, which has actually got a couple of legitimate units. This Trunks and Goten right here is actually a good character. They're good. I think that, like, even on, like, Majin Vegeta's 200% team, damn it, I haven't, since I woke up, I haven't reset the game, so, like, it's a bit laggy. Again, this is, you know, when I'm kind of, like, just, like, link leveling 24/7, it does tend to get a bit laggy. This could do some damage here. Let's see. I think Trunks and Goten, they're very likely to just one-shot these two. 46 is not enough. Because we're running, again, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, that's a 120% leader skill. It's just, it's not enough. Like Goku, they can't do shit to us. Yeah. Again, Goten and Trunks are, like, a legitimately good unit, right? Like, I'm not memeing. Like, I think they are much better than many of the LR EZAs, and they're a unit that has just gotten massively buffed with Majin Vegeta's team as well. Because now all these Trunks and Goten units on Majin Vegeta's team have access to the 200% leader skill. So, like, you run this unit with, like, the STR Trunks and Goten, or, like, the Tech Goten unit, a lot of those types of characters, and you will be able to disintegrate, I think, a lot of events. They're going to be so powerful, right? And then just utilizing Majin Vegeta as sort of like a defensive unit when you can. Remember, Majin Vegeta's damage is really not too impressive, but he is a very impressive tank. I like what they did with him. I personally have no issue with Majin Vegeta. All right, let's go and play this intro. Ah, that's good. I do like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and give... Oh, no, we're on auto. No! I wanted them to actually get an attack in. God damn it. Well... Oh, yeah, they have type advantage, too. So they absolutely destroy this stage, right? You get them on rotation, and they will disintegrate. I do like the intro animations. I think they're fun. You know, I like that characters have this, you know, so them... You know, introducing a lot of characters moving forward that will have intro animations, I think is going to be awesome. And it is really good that you're able to toggle it. You could either have it on, you could have it once a day, or you could turn it off, just like active skills, right? I love that. I think that's awesome. So that way, you know, the thing with active skill and intro skips means they can make these animations really long and really good. Like, Majin Vegeta's intro is really long. But it's okay, because, you know, like, if you're tired of seeing it because you've watched it over and over and over, you could just turn the skip on. It's not really a big deal, right? So that's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and take advantage of the retry feature. It's like, the reason the retry feature is actually very, very goated, is because of the fact that it saves a load. That's, like, again, I feel like on global, for a lot of you guys, it's probably not going to be as big of a deal. But for me, you know, I'm, you know, in New York playing... you know, a game that has, like, servers in Japan or whatever, oftentimes these loads can be, you know, 25 seconds or something like that. So it's like, for me, like, I'm skipping now a 25-second load screen. It's just so helpful, being able to sort of bypass that, now when I'm playing, you know, when we want to just, like, you know, again, because this is a grind, right? Like, we have to do this stage numerous times to get this character done, and we can just retry. So, like, retry, auto, like, all these features Dokkan has added. I think the fact that you can EZA a unit just in one go is very helpful as well. Look at Gohan, my boy! I love the fact that you could, you know, do the super fast EZA. Like, all these features out of version Z are very good. The game is a million times better now compared to where it was last year, right? Like, all the different features. Like, I really like the account power level and the titles and all that stuff. I do think that the way they calculate the account power level is kind of dumb. It's put way too much stock in the link leveling when there's many other factors about how good an account is. You know, rainbow units. Then, of course, you could have, I think days logged in is one that Dokkan doesn't give, like, any respect to. And I think that really matters. Like, right now, I'm at, what, day, like, I could probably just turn auto on. Right now, oh, yeah, but they don't have map auto in this. That's so annoying. Like, you could put map auto on it. That's fine, man. But right now, Dokkan is at 2,607 days is the number you could have in terms of login bonuses, right? For me, I'm at 1,700. So what that means is there could be, like, I think that every single day logged in should give you like 10 points or 100 points or something to your power level. So, like, someone's power level could, like, dunk on mine just if they were, like, at, like, 2,500 days compared to I'm at, like, 1,700. I think that does matter, right? I think, like, long-time players like that should be rewarded in that fashion. I feel like titles should give account power level. You know, things like that. You know, they could definitely change or add in the future, which they might. But that would be really good. And that would make that feature a little bit more interesting when it's not just who turns on the bot and mods it in 2 seconds, right? But all right, there we go. This is the EZA area. It's an absolute joke. Again, even for global players, this is not hard because you could just run like a GOKU family setup. Oh my god, dude, we're so fast. Under a minute. But you could just run like a GOKU family setup, right? So like if we go ahead and take a look at this, you do have to bring Vegeta Jr. and Goku Jr., right? But we can go ahead and get rid of all of them. Let's go Goku family, which is this one right here. So we want to go U. We could definitely bring our version Z. Goku would be really good. This guy's really good. And then, I mean, yeah, you could bring him, or you could even, yeah, actually, yeah, bring him because he's got type advantage. And then maybe like High School Gohan or something like that. Although High School Gohan is a world tournament unit, but I mean, this guy's a free-to-play unit you could bring. This would be very easy. This is not what I would consider a hard EZA area at all. So let me know what you guys think of the Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr. EZA area. Remember that Global is going to be getting the other characters added to this EZA area during the 7th anniversary. As of right now, I think it's a mistake that they added Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. to Global early because I'm expecting bullshit to happen later on because of this. If it doesn't happen, it's fine. Whatever. You know, it's just a little bit more excitement for global players, sure. But if there's, usually with global first stuff, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a yin and a yang, right? Yeah, it's cool you get the unit now, but what's the negative that'll come in the future, right? We'll see. If there's no negative, then sure, it's cool. But if there's a negative, it's going to be annoying. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.